to thank the Carmacks, and we know that you're going to enjoy. At this time, we have a special treat for you. I had the opportunity to meet two fantastic young ladies, and I call them the tightest angels, because they dance so well. So that this time they're going to come forward, and they're going to introduce themselves to you in their creative dancing. you very much, ladies. Thank you very much.
This award is presented to Lynn Ferguson for outstanding achievement in becoming a senior manager, date February 2018, presented by the Carmack. Lynn. The next award is presented to Anna Henderson for outstanding achievement in becoming a senior manager, date February 2018, presented by the Carmack. Now, you know we have a plan that you can become a senior manager 1 month and a director the next. This lady says she's going to be a director this month, March. Achievement Award. This award is presented to Stanley and Beverly Pope for outstanding achievement in becoming senior managers, February 2018, presented by the Carmack. And I tell you, this man has come to my house. He wouldn't listen. He's going all over my house, taking pictures. And I said, get out of there. He went in my closet taking pictures. I tell you, all the way from Jacksonville, Florida. I went there and I'm doing a tour now. So I started in Jacksonville, Florida. They blew it away. And I haven't been there for 10 years. But last Saturday, they had about 60 people out. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Stanley had a whole table and some. And I said, what you going to do? They said, whatever Stanley did. So Stanley had said he will be a director this month. We got it going on, folks. Back to you, Delmar.
Aren't we having a good time? And I enjoyed the dancers so much that I feel at my age, I can still do it. You want to see? You want to see? All right. I thought I'd kind of start off with a little bang. But I love being here, and I want to first of all thank God. Thank God that I'm in my right mind, in good health, married to a wonderful man, in front of wonderful people, having marvelous sponsors, Dr. Shirley and Delmar Carmack. So if you want to live a longer, healthier life, disease-free, because you know your cells die off every day, and they have to be reproduced. When they're reproduced, when they're a damaged cell, they're going to be reproduced as a damaged cell. So we need our Traying In, and the Pro Vitality contains 4 pills in a pack. And I'm going to give you a secret. I use Traying In on my skin.
My name is Major Bob Tillman. I'm a Tuskegee Airman. What we do, we train young people to become pilots. I'm a Vietnam veteran, paratrooper. My unit in Vietnam, the 173rd Airborne Brigade, out of my unit that went to Vietnam, there's only 2 of us alive. Our unit was ambushed, and we had 98 people that were destroyed. But by the grace of God, there's 2 of us still standing that can tell the story. I want to talk about a product that has helped me tremendously, the Pro Vitality. Now, I have a saying, a day without Pro Vitality is like a day without sunshine. It starts my day. Now, coming back from Vietnam, I've experienced a lot of situations. Post-traumatic stress, nerve damage. I hit the outside of an airplane on a parachute jump. But the product has helped me mentally and physically. I had an incident where I was running out of Pro Vitality, and I told my wife, I said, you got to order some. She said, it's going to cost whatever. I said it costs a couple $100 ordered today.
Neolife has some exciting new things happening in technology right now. Specifically in the back office, we're going to take a look at the sales performance screen, the organization screen, and I just wanted to let you all know that there's a new website address, and it is myoffice.neolife.com.
Good afternoon. Let me start by thanking the Carmacks for allowing me to participate in the program this afternoon. And it's just a delight to see faces that I have not seen in quite a few years. So God is still blessing all of us to be here. Amen? All right. I'm going to talk about something that's probably not the most pleasant, the one that everybody likes most on the agenda, but it's something that is definitely necessary. And what I want to do is squash, first of all, some of the tax return rumors that may cause you to worry about having your own business, allowing you to start earning what you are actually worth. And you know that's not true in somebody else's job, right? Okay. So your home-based business is a unique tax situation for you. You can take all of the usual business deductions, but then there are some that are unique to home businesses. And what the IRS requires, if you're running your home-based business, you have to provide, first of all, that your principal place of business is your home. So to do your calculation for your home-based business, you would want to use IRS Form 8829. That form will walk you through the deduction process, okay? And the information that you glean from Form 8829 will then be carried over to your Schedule C, line 30 on your Schedule C.
Dr. Carmack asked me to talk about moving, keeping it moving. So I am simply going to ask you, since you've been sitting after eating, just stand up and stretch. Stand up and stretch. Just reach for the sky. Have a seat and I'll get right into it. Just wanted you to not fall asleep, not get too stiff and all that other stuff. Now, a lot of times when we feel stiff from sitting too long or we start aching, there's been a study, it was in the New York Times just a couple weeks ago, and they said most people, when they feel stiff or achy, they want to sit still, and they think if they move it'll hurt more. They want to pop a pill, ibuprofen or something like that. I don't know about that stuff. However, it has been proven that if you move and help lubricate those joints, it'll help the pain go away. It's just the opposite of what we may think. And as Miranda was speaking earlier, we're lubricating our joints, and that's what we want to do. I will tell you briefly a little bit about myself. I'm 70 years old. Yay! And I am a former owner of a health food store chain, actually, when I lived up north. After I met Dr. Carmack, and I started taking Pro Vitality, because I also looked into the vitamins, and you must know I had different brands that I was selling. When I started with the Pro Vitality, I could definitely tell the difference. And it was a much higher quality than what I had been selling in the store. And I say that very sincerely. So I've been using it ever since, actually along with the tray. But getting back to keeping it moving, I want to tell you that when I first started getting on the treadmill, if I did 2 or 3 minutes, it was like, whoa, you know, it was a little hard. And I want you to know that yours truly has done the Triple Peach, which is the 10K, the 10 miler, and the half marathon. Hello. Younger women and younger people are actually watching us. We're role models if we want to be or not. Because it really surprised me when I had some young women come over and tell me, you know, we want to do what you're doing. We want to be like you. I had no idea. So understand that you are a walking role model for someone that you may not even realize. So as you walk tall and take your supplements and have the positive talk, and above all else, act. So today, whatever your decision is, take action. Make that your commitment today.
Thank you, Dr. Carmack. Thank you, Delmar, for allowing me to come and share with you my experience with was GNLD. It's now Neolife. But I'm going to give you a short story, and I'll just keep it moving. Initially, when I met Dr. Carmack, it was because as a fitness expert, and I see Pam in the room, so she knows about this kind of stuff, we send our bodies through all kinds of trauma and trying to look the way we want to look to be on stage. Stage look and everyday look, two different looks. And I really learned so much from her because, you know, I tell her to this day, she kind of saved my life. She really did, because my body fat got too low. And when my body fat got that low, all kinds of things happen. You have hormonal problems, your hair falls out, you have mood changes. I didn't feel good. I didn't have the energy that I felt like I should have. And when I met Dr. Carmack, it was because I was looking for a location, and she said, oh, let me tell you about the vitamins. And that's how I learned about the vitamins. And I immediately, and all of us know about Neolife. We know about these products and how wonderful they are. So I'm not going to tell you what you already know. I will say this, having been in this business since 1991, so I guess that's about 28 years, if you want energy, you want to live long, you want to be heart strong, you want to age gracefully, these are the products that we should be taking. Don't ever give up when you're down and out. Pull yourself up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up when you're down and out. Pull yourself up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up when you're down and out. Pull yourself up. You got whatever you want.
And thank you, Shirley, for having me out. As a physician, and I guess all of you probably have seen a doctor before, right? And everyone's talked about all the different things that you can do for calorie reduction, weight loss, and everything, but no one mentioned calories, but I'm gonna mention calories today. Because you can eat all those salads that you want, but if you don't know the calories that you're putting in your body, you can still have problems with weight, okay? And to me, the most important thing is weight. I think the weight makes a big difference in how our health turns out, and it all goes with our supplements, also goes with our activity, because when we do all these things together, it keeps you nice, slim, and trim, and keeps you healthy and flexible so that you can get down and come up. As an ambassador, that's what I tell everyone I speak to, that you're an ambassador of health. Whether you know a little bit or a lot, you're still an ambassador of health, and your duty and role in life is to go out and share this with everyone and tell everyone they need to change their lifestyle and become more health conscious. And if you do that, you're going to have a better outcome in this world. And if you do that at home, particularly at home, and particularly with your children, and make certain that they understand the same thing, then you will have a better future coming from behind us. But I'd like to just close with the thought that when you leave here, just tell someone else about this opportunity. share this opportunity with other people, whether they like it or not. Tell them about it. Let them make that decision because it's their loss and your gain. And just tell people that this is the opportunity of a lifetime. You can be healthy, and you can make certain that your children are healthy, and you can make some money if you want to.
Afternoon again. Major Bob Tillman from the Tuskegee Airmen, and on behalf of the Tuskegee Airmen, we're going to knight Dr. Carmack and Delmar. My friend, they just did a knighting. He was shot down over France, and he was a prisoner of war for about a year. And they made him, the president of France made him a knight. You take the sword, and you touch him on the shoulder. You are an honorary Tuskegee Airman. Sir Carmack and Lady Carmack, thank you, God bless you, and also for your birthday, Delmar, we have a birthday card for you.
And this is your birthday present. It's an umbrella.
It's an umbrella.
But it looks like a sword.
We're truly honored to be associated with the Tuskegee Airmen.